good morning or totally crap morning. I'm in the total shit show of Houston rush hour traffic that I have not seen in probably a decade when I used to work downtown. It is 7 a.m. something, 7:10, and I have to go downtown for family stuff. So yeah, I'm in my fancy, nice clothes, the one outfit I have left. You know, we all have our court suit, you know. It's like we got one court outfit. Now I've got to go down and do modification just to make things a little better for everybody. This is ridiculous. I don't understand where all these people are going. I'm supposed to be on the 10 freeway. I don't even know if I'm on the 10 freeway. I was on the 290. Yeah, so I'm going toward the 10 freeway now. And then I'll go downtown, and then I just park up and then go do my thing. And then after that, I've got one quick appointment, and then I am driving to Albuquerque. So I'm just going to try to get to Abilene tonight. If I can get, actually, if I leave, well, I have an appointment at 1:30. So if I'm able to leave, or if I'm able to do the appointment earlier, that would be great. If I can get out of here by 2, that means that I can just drive. I could probably get to Lubbock, which would be great, or I could get to, I think Lubbock would be easy. Go to Lubbock, stay at the Cracker Barrel. I can do that, and then tomorrow I would just have like a 5-hour drive. And then my friend with the snack pack is coming into Albuquerque at the end of the week, so that'll be fine. We'll hang out, we'll go get some good food, and maybe go for a hike. So yeah, so it's just gonna be a chill week and a half, I guess, in Albuquerque. Not a lot to do out there, just kind of chilling and working on stuff. Anyway, other than that, yeah, nothing else, just kind of moseying on through this totally BS traffic. I do not know how I did this for over 10 years in Los Angeles and a couple years here in Houston. I do not miss commuting. I do not miss sitting in my car for an hour. I mean, granted, I do van life, so I'm driving my van all the time. I can easily do, here's the thing, I can do a 13-hour drive, no problem, if I'm going somewhere like a hiking trail, but I cannot do a 1-hour totally like ridiculous commute like this, because you're not moving. At least when I'm driving my van, I'm going like a questionable rate of speed. This, I'm just kind of stuck in traffic and doing nothing. I'm like, where are all these people going? Stay home. Get another pandemic so we can stay home. And I've been remote since 2018, so it's not like the pandemic really affected me. I was already working remotely. I just meant that I had less school traffic going down my street in the morning. Anyway, so I've got about 5 miles till I get to downtown. So just, you know, a straight shoot. And that's it. So yeah, slept well. Went to bed really late last night. Went to bed at like 12:30 a.m. Let me put you down there a little bit. Better angle. Yeah, anyway, so let me sit back here. So yeah, and I've got my necklace that Jeff gave me. My little lucky necklace. But anyway, so I've got about 5 miles. It's 80 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's ridiculous. But it's not as humid. It's actually a little bit cloudy, which is nice. So yeah, so hoping to get out of here and just drive as far as I can. So if I get to Lubbock, that'll be fine. That'll be great. But yeah, so after this, I've got a few things to do. Run around, got to go drop some stuff off at my storage unit, clean the car out, the stuff I don't need to take back with me, and then just head on to my appointment at 1:30, which hopefully if I can do it earlier, that'd be great. And then heading on to hopefully to Lubbock, which is 7 hours from here. So if I can get there by 9 or 10 o'clock at night, that's fine. I'll park up. Because I'm car camping on the way to Albuquerque, it doesn't matter if I get there at like 10 or 11 p.m. because it'll be cooler then. So that'll be fine. I'm not in a hurry to get to Lubbock. And then the next morning I'll get up super early and just drive into Albuquerque, park the car at the airport, pick up the van, go get provisions and food and all that stuff, and then just kind of probably go chill somewhere and go watch the balloon festival, like from my van. Probably go to like the Alameda Bosque Trail. I could just probably park up there in the sun for like the rest of the day. Maybe, I don't know, I want to go for a bike ride, but I need to get my bike checked out. And then I will make it to Angel Fire at some point. It's not going to be this weekend. It's not going to be next weekend. It'll be the weekend after. So it'll be like the 15th or something. I don't know. I have to look at the calendar. It might be the last weekend that they're open. It might be the last time that I'm able to get there. And I'll probably just do one day just to see how my wrist is doing. But other than that, yeah, nothing really else to report. Just kind of all dressed up and ready for adulting. So anyway, here's my co-pirate Bucky right here. yeah, so I mean, it was a good weekend. I really didn't do a lot. Got a lot of videos done. I've still got like 60 videos, and that 60 videos doesn't even make it to like today, which is the 8th of October. I still have like dozens more videos, so I'll just have video every day until the rest of the year. But yeah, so I got a lot done. That was great. Not really much else. So yeah, I didn't work out or anything. I was going to go to the gym and all that, but I just needed to sleep and rest. And my wrist is hurting a little bit. I don't wear the wrist brace at night, which I probably should. But yeah, it was hurting me a little bit this morning. And I've got sharp shooting pains up and down my arm constantly, which I think is just part of the healing process, or maybe they snagged a nerve when they were doing the surgery. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like it should be this way. So we'll get it checked out. Well, I'll get it checked out at the Albuquerque VA, which is really nice. But I need to go back over there this week and go pick up some more paperwork and stuff and get some other things squared away that I filled out. Yeah, this position, I got an interview last night for a digital job, which I'm like, I'm doing it for 20 years. For a pretty well-known big company, and the job is cake. The job's like super easy, but they're like, we need somebody, we're just like in such a dire situation, we don't have anyone qualified. I'm like, this is the easiest. I could do this job with my eyes closed, my finger up my butt. Like, this is the easiest job. But I have an interview Wednesday, a follow-up. So I'll see how it is. It's remote. And I told them, I said, they're like, do you prefer remote or on site? I'm like, I live in a van. I prefer remote. Like, I can work remote, and you want me to do 40 hours a week, and the work you give me will take me 8 hours total, and you pay me for the 40 hours. Because it's like the meme that says, like, if it takes me 10 minutes to do something that took me 20 years to learn how to do it in 10 minutes, you pay me for the 20 years, you don't pay me for the 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It just means that I have to be accountable certain hours of the day to other people. So, but with the nonprofit, everything, that's fine. I can juggle everything and still have time to do what I do. And depending on what time zone I'm working in, or if I work my own hours, that's great. So I'd rather just like give me the assignment. I'd rather work project based, like give me a project and give me a deadline, and I will work as many hours as I need in between to get it done. For me, that's the best way that I prefer working. It's like multiple choice versus essays. I'd rather do an essay than a multiple choice question. So the same thing with working. I'd rather not be sitting around twiddling thumbs for 8 hours a day waiting for someone to get back to me. I'd rather, you know, have it project based, like pay me a set amount for a project, give me a deadline, and, you know, complete it. Usually I'll do like 50% up front, 25% halfway through, and 25% on delivery. The only problem is that over the last 15 or 16 years, I've got a couple $100,000 in unpaid lost invoices where they didn't pay me. You know, one person owes me like 30 grand for work that I did back in 2018 to 2019, and they just don't pay me. And of course I'm working on their servers, and so I have a lot of chasing down, and occasionally these people will come back to me and be like, oh my god, Jenny, like, we need your help. And I'm like, yeah, remember you didn't pay me in 2017? Like, you want me to help you now because you went on Fiverr.com and hired somebody in another country to build this for you, and now it's totally broken, and now you come back with your tail between your legs, and you want me to you know, you want me to do the job. I'm like, no, like, you owe me from like 10 years ago, so pay me what you owe me, and then maybe I'll think about it, because I don't trust you. That's the thing, like, losing trust in clients and coworkers and businesses is the worst when you work in an industry like mine. And then everyone goes and uses ChatGPT, and then they come back like a month later and go, oh, well, AI told me to build this and it's wrong. I'm like, yeah, because AI is not a human. AI doesn't have common sense. AI pulls information from everybody else's websites, and if everybody else puts the wrong information on their website, then you just get an AI generated pile of wrong information. That's not how you operate the world. So they'll be doing like surgeries and highly technical engineering from ChatGPT and find out that they made a toaster instead of a rocket ship. It's like, well, ChatGPT told me to put the heated coil in the middle and plug it in. I'm like, that's a toaster. That is not a satellite that goes up into space, dude. Like, get off the computer. Go hire an engineer. Oh, I don't want to pay the engineer, it's too expensive. I'll do it for free on ChatGPT. Okay, great. Well, go enjoy launching your freaking Cuisinart, you know, blender up into space. Enjoy, because you're an idiot. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I've had people email me and say, I want to build a website and here's all the products that I can offer. And I'm like, I don't think you're even qualified for any of this stuff. And they just put it into ChatGPT and said, tell me all the things I can create and charge for as a life coach. And one of my friends did that. He wanted a website over the summer. I'm like, I'm not building you it. Like, first of all, you're not going to pay me. Second of all, I have wrist surgery, so I can't really use a computer full time right now. And D, like, you don't even know how to do half this stuff. Well, I'm not going to build a website and have you sell products you can't deliver on. I'm like, you're not even qualified. You can't even get your shit together. Like, why on earth are you going to be a life coach? That doesn't make any sense. God, I hate people. So anyway, okay, well, let me go to my thing and I will talk to you hopefully when I'm done soon, or when I'm driving to Albuquerque. So yeah, so it's an easy Tuesday. It was a long couple days in Houston, but it was fine. It was relaxing. Had a good time with my daughter. Went to school yesterday, dropped lunch off. That was great. She shared her pizza. She was telling me last night on Zoom, because we do Zoom a couple days a week as well. And she was telling me about like that she shared pizza with her friends, and it was good. I'm like, good. It's like you can share with people. You're an only child, okay? You need to share. So, all right, let me go to my thing, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, 8 hours later and a million bugs, I have made it to Cracker Barrel, and I'm gonna park. I think I'm gonna park back here. There's no camper vans here. This is Lubbock. Oh, I know this one. This is one with a train. This is great. Okay, so I'm just gonna park under this tree. Since I don't have to worry about solar, I'm gonna park right behind here. All right, I'm gonna pack up the car and put the window shades on and everything and go to bed. So I'll just check in with the people that know where I am and let them know that I'm here and that I'm sleeping and I'm safe. So that's it. So yeah, so let me just back up here into my space. Thank you, Cracker Barrel, for being good Christian people. So I've been here in the van before. I was trying to remember. I was like, I remember the Amarillo Cracker Barrel. I remember the Abilene Cracker Barrel, and I forgot that the Lubbock is one with the train track behind it. There's a couple cars here that are sleeping, and I think I'll be fine. There'll probably be some camper vans. I don't know, it's 9:30 already, but they're fine with me staying. So I'm just gonna close everything up, and yeah, and I think I'm gonna head to bed and get up early tomorrow morning. I would like some breakfast here. I think I actually want breakfast, but I got the olive bread, so I think maybe I'll just have olive bread and tabbouleh for breakfast. I don't know, that sounds kind of gross. Maybe I'll have that for lunch. I want to make like a big sandwich, so I need like cheese and lettuce and tomato. That's what I'm thinking about, just food, because I really didn't eat lunch. I've just been snacking on the way up, and yeah, I can't make a cup of tea, unfortunately, so no tea for tonight. And I don't have any orange juice. I didn't stop off and get any, so I have to get some in the morning on my way to Amarillo. So okay, well that's it, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning from Lubbock. It's like 10 a.m. I was supposed to leave at like 6 a.m. this morning, but I realized that I actually gained an hour going into New Mexico. I'm going back to Albuquerque. I'm not in a hurry. I had a little bit of stuff to do on the computer this morning. I need to find orange juice. I need orange juice so I can take my vitamins. So I gotta go find a supermarket quickly and go get just a gallon of orange juice or something. Oh, there's Target right there. But Target's expensive. Is there a supermarket? I'm in Lubbock. There has to be a supermarket. Okay, let me just look quickly for a supermarket near me. And then I have a 5-hour drive to Albuquerque, but I gain an hour. So let's do supermarket. This Cracker Barrel. This is like my thumbnail. Actually, that should be my thumbnail. Hang on. I can't take a picture. Hang on, let me do it this way. Okay, I just took a picture. Let's do supermarket. Lubbock's kind of cool. They've got like Buddy Holly or something here. I guess he was from here. I want supermarket near me. Please tell me Target is not the only supermarket here. Supermarket? No, I don't want Target grocery. Supermarket near me. It keeps showing me Target grocery. United Supermarkets, I think that's the other one. United Supermarket. Okay. That one's 8 minutes away, but that's the wrong direction. What the hell, I'll go to Target. I'll just go to Target and get orange juice. I've never shopped at Target for groceries. See if I can get across this road. Yeah, so I've got to go, oh my God, I'm so tired. Anyway, I've got to go 5 hours to not get hit by a car. I gotta turn, dude. You let me turn? I don't know, it's like the Wild West around here. There is like nothing where I'm at, apparently. I guess I'm near like the airport. Where's the Target? I don't know where I am. Oh, they have Qdoba. Qdoba's like, it's kind of like sorry, I'm going down there. Qdoba's like Chipotle, and it's actually like really, really yummy for some reason. I don't really eat fast food, but I will sell my soul and eat that. So yeah, it's, what day is it? It's a Wednesday at like 10 a.m. and it's cloudy. It was cold last night, which was really nice. I actually had to break out my blanket. Usually it's warm car camping because, you know, Texas. Where's the Target? Where the hell is the Target? Oh, it's down here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of other stuff down here. So all this hidden stuff, but it's all like Five Guys, crumble cookies, nail spas. You know, your generic strip mall that just rinse and repeat. The whole of America looks exactly the same. So, I mean, unless you get to like the East Coast and you go to like Stowe, or you go to like, you know, Stars Hollow, like in Gilmore Girls, then you get like really quaint, different kinds of town, and like, or kinds of towns, and like you go to like Santa Fe, it's very different. But generally, most of America is like the same 30 different stores in one strip mall and a Target and Walmart. So, but they do have some stuff. Don't know what this is. They've got Ross. They've got, what the hell is Second and Charles? All these just like, oh, they got manga. What the hell? Buy, sell, trade. Okay, well that's like, I might go in there if it's open. That's like stuff for like my daughter. There's a whole store that's just Harriet. Things she likes. I'm like, that's a rarity. Usually, you know, when they get to be preteens, it's like, what do you want? I don't know. So, but she, you know, is getting her personality and her style, her clothing style and all that. She's really honing into it, and she's really like, she's not even shy about like, she'll dress how she wants to dress, and you know, she doesn't care what anyone thinks, so good for her. So I mean, there's some kids at school that can be kind of mean, but my daughter's like, I don't really pay attention. I'm like, thank you, you are exactly what you have to be. Okay, so let me go in Second. That's like a, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go to Target, get orange juice. I'm going to the Second and Charles place and go see what that is about, because it says manga and my daughter likes manga. So, and then I'm going to drive 5 hours. I'll get into I don't need to go to the supermarket. I'll get into Albuquerque about 3, and then I'm just done for the day. So I might go work out at the gym. I've got bread that I need to eat. So I need to get some cheese and stuff to make a sandwich. So maybe I'll do that when I go into Target. So I'm going to go to airport parking. Let me get my thing here, start. So I'll get in at, let's say it's 10, so I'll get in at 3:09, which is 2:09 Albuquerque time. I'm so tired. I slept pretty well. It was a long, long day yesterday. I'm glad I pushed through to Lubbock instead of staying in Abilene, because I would have like 7 hours of driving today, and that's not good. All right, so I'm in this amazing store that's in Lubbock, which is weird. This is all manga, but I don't think she knows some of these people. This is great. She would love this store. This is all just like, this is a little bit more adult manga than what she does, like what she likes. But I'm always looking for like slice of life, which is kind of the, well, we buy manga, we sell all her manga to them. Slice of life, which is all of the ones that like are about like high school, you know, like friends and stuff. Return to the Dalagut Dream Department Store. Don't know what that is. Is that manga? That's not. That's like a real book. Okay. She's not like quite at like real books yet. She likes more of the stuff that has a lot of visual, like pictures and things. So this is great. Although we can just get all this at Kinokuniya in Houston, so we don't really need to like come all the way to Lubbock to get manga. But it's okay. It's good to look around. We have Monopoly manga. This is great. What a fun store. Don't know who any of these characters are though. Oh, they have mugs. Maybe I can get her a mug. I don't know if she drinks out of a mug though. Oh, they've got these ones. These are funny. These are the Edgar Allan Poe. These are really popular. They sell these like around the country. I've seen other influencers with those kind of mugs. It's kind of funny. Yeah. I don't know if she wants a mug. I don't know what she needs. It changes like every day, what she likes and dislikes, but you can get like marble drinking glasses. I don't think that would be appropriate for my 12-year-old. Yeah, and then they've got cooking stuff. Nothing says baking like a Chucky kitchen set. And they've got other books, Judy Blume and other stuff. So this is a fantastic store. Who knew? If I come back through Lubbock on the way back, which I will, because I'm not going to be going to Paladuro. If I go through Lubbock, I'll stop here again. I'll ask her on our Zoom call if she wants anything, and then I'll go ahead and get her something. All right, there's music playing, but this is what I want. I want these kind of things. There was a place in San Antonio that sold handmade. These are like knockoffs, but this is the kind of sketchbook that I want to get for Harriet. One thing about traveling is you end up in places where you're like, I don't even know where the hell I am. Actually, I'm heading to the 40. So I just went past Fort Sumner, where you can go see Billy the Kid Museum. And there's only one other car on the road. Okay, sorry. Just TMI, I had to stop and pee. So what I do is I open both of these doors, and it's kind of like my little toilet cubicle, and then I can pee on the side of the road. I don't have the luxury of being a guy where I can just stand and inconspicuously pee. But yeah, nothing to see here, people. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. That guy's going like 120 miles an hour. Anyway, the 40 is up there. It's only about 15 minutes away. And I was going to pee in Santa Rosa, but I couldn't hold it. So anyway, but yes. Okay. Ooh, it's cold today. It's been overcast, cold, and raining. And I went through a big rainstorm over in like Muleshoe, where they also have a free RV park. I'll put the name of it on the screen. It's a free RV park, and yeah, donations like requested, I guess, or you can donate whatever you can pay, or pay nothing because it's free. But that's an option. I mean, if I want to go an extra 2 hours from Lubbock and I'm in the van, I can stay there in Muleshoe. And then like a minute down the road, there's an actual like picnic area that you can stay in. And I think that's still Texas. I don't think it's, I think it's still Texas. You can stay overnight. You can stay overnight too in New Mexico, whatever. But okay, I gotta go. Okay, let's keep going. I've got 2 hours and 3 minutes to go. And I already got an extra hour. So right now my car says 2:03, but it really is 1:03. But yeah, it's going to be cold and overcast and rainy. So the balloon festival may not happen for the rest of the week because it's going to be raining. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully Albuquerque will clear up a little bit. I might see some of it. I'm not really in need to go to the balloon festival, but if I do, that'll be fine. If I don't, I can see it from the Cracker Barrel. And I'm just excited to get back to Prudence. I was going to go work out today, which I might still do for half an hour at the gym and take a shower. And then tomorrow I'll go rollerblading if it's not raining. And then I have a whole week to bum around and wait for my friend Mark to come in on his way down to South America. So he's spending about 2 years doing the Pan American, which will be pretty exciting. I've never seen the snack pack in person, so I'm excited to do a little tour. And I'll do a video of it too, of tour his whole rig, so you can kind of see what ridiculousness he's come up with. I love it. I think it's always fun to see like different rigs. But yeah, and then this is the debacle of the back of my car with all my stuff. And then I put one side of the back seats down and I can put my mattress, and then I basically put the front seat as far forward, and I'll put my cooler behind the passenger seat to kind of make an extra elevated bed area. And then that way I can sleep completely straight out, because my mattress is 72 inches and I'm 68 inches. So if I put the passenger seat all the way forward, I'm able to put the mattress all the way completely rolled out, and then I have the full length of the bed to sleep on. It's very comfortable. It was just a little cold last night. So, okay, well, there's Amazon Prime. There's my packages. Okay, let's go. All right, I'm at Klein's Corners. The gas is a little bit pricey out here. I don't need gas, but I've got about 60 miles to go. So I'm just gonna stop here, use the restroom, walk around for a little bit, stretch my legs, and the home stretch to get back to the airport. So doors are locked. Doors are locked. Please enter through the C-store. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay. These doors are locked? No, this door is open. Okay, yeah, this just has a bunch of souvenirs and stuff. It's pretty good. So let me go in here and find the bathroom is over here. So yeah, they've got basically anything and everything. I got a really good sweatshirt here that I destroyed and then lost. So then you can pay money to have this guy tell your fortune, medicine man, alien, and then bathroom. This guy was like, people ask me what I find on my mothership, and I find my mother. She makes chocolate chip cookies. I'm like, I'm getting out of here. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I got a really good New Mexico sweatshirt that I loved, and then I just end up making a hole in it. I think it's this one over here, one of these, maybe not, maybe this one in gray. There's this one. I much prefer these kind. I need a New Mexico shirt. I don't have a New Mexico shirt. This is definitely messing up my life a little bit. I don't know what music they're playing, like Britney Spears and NSYNC together. Anyway, they've got lots of stuff here. You got these things. This is cute. Actually, it's not that cold yet. Then they've got all these other things. So I'm gonna walk around for a minute. I'm not in a hurry to get my van since I gain an hour. But yeah, I'm just gonna look around. I need a new sweatshirt. Well, not a sweatshirt, maybe a long sleeve t-shirt. Maybe I'll get that one. It's only like $22. And then there's other stuff, Balloon Festival. You can get moccasins and cowboy boots and other stuff, shoes, and those are cute. They're like $70 though. I don't need shoes. I don't really have anywhere to put more shoes. And then there's, of course, my daughter that will never have her name on anything. So do they even have a Harriet? I don't think they do. They have a Harper. Because that was a popular name. That was almost a selection, but I chose Harriet's name in 2003, like 10 years, almost 10 years before I had her. Anyway, there's moccasins here. These are super comfortable. And there's ones with fuzzy insides, which are even more comfortable. But again, I don't really need it. Things for kids. There's sombreros. There's lanyards, tic-tac-toe, Day of the Dead, balloon stuff. Yeah, if I ever have a house in New Mexico, like in my dumpster home that I'll build, I'll definitely decorate it with all the colors and everything. And again, no name. And then tiles, which are really, really pretty. I do want to have this kind of stuff in my container home. And you can also get them from Camino 66, which is a really good souvenir shop in Albuquerque, which I've done a video on before. But they have a whole millions of these things, but they're so pretty. I love tiles. Oh, these are beautiful. Look how cute these are. These are absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I need a home. No, and there's magnets, so sorry, the music's playing right now. Blah, 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 blah. Do I need a magnet? No, no, no. I've got enough magnets. I'm running out of real estate. But anyway, yeah, I'm not actually in the van, so I'm not allowed to get a magnet. So the rule is that I can only get a magnet if I drove there in the van. So yeah, and then they've got mugs and stuff and music and metal signs, which I have a ton of. I actually had this for the longest time, a Route 66 one. And then, yeah, so I'll come here if I need to decorate my container home. Anyway, okay, let me go get my sweatshirt and get out of here. All right, I was gonna go with this, but I'm gonna take this instead since I've lost the one that I had before. And then I'm gonna get some hot sauce for my friend when he gets here this week. So yeah, let me put that shirt back and get this one. This one's $15.99. Yeah, that's cute. Super cute. All right, so I consider that a success. I've got such a cute one. They're not actually very warm, just to let you know. You still have to wear like a thermal under it. But I have one. It is cold. It suddenly dropped like 30 degrees from last week to this week. But anyway, I'm glad I'm heading back to Albuquerque. I've got about less than an hour drive. Go get the van, and then I think I will go to the gym for like 30 minutes and go shower just to freshen up so I don't have to go to bed all stinky and stuff. But yeah, thank you, Klein's Corner. They're like, the people working in there just like don't go anywhere else. And so the guy's like, I'm like, military discount, like anything? And I'm like, the aliens landing? And he's like, dude, he's like, I don't ever leave this place. So that was funny. Okay, there's me. Let me keep going. All right, I'm here and it's raining, so let me grab, oh, I love this. I love this, so cute. Oh, it's like my favorite colors all in one. I gotta pee. Oh God, okay, let me go do that first. Okay, toilet has been done. This is my laundry, and okay, let's get everything. I've got to get my friend Mark to help me with the Scirocco fan. I think I will install it. I'll put it on Facebook to see if anyone will buy it anyway, but I've got all the tools. I just don't know, I guess I'll put it up here. That's where my hat goes. Where the hell is my hat? Oh, the hat's in the car. I might put it like, I gotta figure out where to put it. I want to put it kind of in the back, but I don't think I can maybe put it up in the roof there and just kind of wire it across It's a pretty long wire, but I'd have to figure out how to plug it into the power bank. I don't know, I'll figure it out. All right, we are squared away. I still need to sort out the back. It looks so empty when it's not lived in. Okay, I've got everything. Goodbye, car. Yeah, I need to figure out the monthly RV parking. Probably cheaper than, well, probably not cheaper, because this is only like $3 a day. Oh my God, it now started raining. It's 73, but it's raining and everything's falling. Hang on one second, my thing is falling. I've lost my glasses case. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. So anyway, let me put that in there. Okay, let me put you on the holder. So I'm not driving, holding you. There we go. Okay, so I was gonna go to the gym. It is now 4:20 and I'm tired. So I think what I'm gonna do is go get groceries. And then just, well, I don't really need, I just need yogurt, but actually I don't need yogurt. I'll get groceries tomorrow. Oh, I thought I was thunder. It was an airplane because I'm right by the airport. There's a lot of lightning and stuff. I don't feel like going to the gym right now. I kind of have a bit of a headache. So actually I do need to go to the supermarket and get water. And I think I'm just going to sort out the whole van and just focus on that. So yeah, so that's that. They don't mind. I'll be back in a week. It's a different girl every time. But yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, I don't think they mind if I just use this as my like house parking. But we'll see. So let me go through here. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining. Okay. I'm back. Hi.
Hi.
I go.
What did you do? Did you watch home?
I'm military as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you military? Do you have your ID?
Yeah. Army.
Oh, okay.
I can't do the hoo-ah.
Thank
You're welcome.
Okay, so the 23 cents. Do you need your receipt?
No, I'm good, thanks. Are you Kathleen or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's my sister.
Okay, yeah, I run a non-profit, so I'm like sometimes I'm flying back and forth, but this time I drove and I'm flying, so I switched my van out. But then you guys have the RV parking, so I need to talk to you sometime about a better system because because like then next week I'm driving back. I might fly back. I might drive back from Houston. I'm not sure. So yeah.
If you're using the facility a lot, you're probably gonna like the
Yeah, because I run a non-profit for veterans to do outdoor adventures, so it depends on the weather in Houston. If it's like, because I drove 13 hours back because it was the flights and all that. Yeah, so it really depends what's going on. But usually I'm flying and sometimes I'm driving. So next week I'm driving back, dropping the van off, and then I might fly back. So I'll give you a call when I'm not so like haven't been driving all day. So
just give Barb a call. She'll take care of it.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.